What is up, everybody? It's me, Idris, and you know that when you hear this velvety, delicious voice, that means that there are some new or returning Patriots. So, guys, let's jump right in and let's see what these Patriots bring to the table. Up first, we have a brand new Patriot who goes by SD card. SD, I don't know what the S and the D stand for, but I know that you're a Patriot now, and that's all that matters. Thank you for being a Patriot. Thanks for coming on and joining this wonderful collection of people who love this show. We appreciate you, and we love you. Thank you for being a Patriot. Up next, we have two returning Patriots. Up first, we have Al. Al, I know who you are. And I know that you're back, and I love it. I love it. I love you for it. I love everything about it. Thank you, Al. Thank you for being a Patriot once again. You left us, you came back. That's all that matters, that you came back. Thank you for being a Patriot. Thank you for enjoying this show and keeping helping keep the lights on. Al, thank you, and welcome to Patreon. And last but not least, for our returning Patriots is John Stark. Now, when I say John Stark, I'm not talking about the NBA champion. Wait, he was never an NBA champion in John Starks. I'm talking John Stark. And this John Stark, he's a Patriot. And that's all that matters. Thank you for being a Patriot, John. Thank you for being a Stark. But also, just thank you for being a Patreon member. Thank you for all your love. Thank you very much. But, guys, that's not it. That's not it. See, I hit you with a little switch up here because I have a little coffee. I got a little coffee. You know, someone threw us a little ends, a little shindling over here, and that person is the bullshit, because we're in prison. And you saw somebody walking in the yard, they're coming up behind us, and you came up with the little shiv and you yanked them right in their ribs, right? You yanked them right between the ribs. They're on the ground, they're bleeding out, and we are still here because of you. Thank you for giving us a little coffee, showing us a little love. We love you, bullshit. We love you. Guys, be like these wonderful people, joining Patreon, coming back to Patreon, and also handing out a little donation onto coffee. Please. Love us so we can love you. Idris, out.
What is up, little business and sun-dried tomatoes? This is your boy, Eddie Collins.
Guys, and this is Justin Brown.
And this is the conclusion of our re-released series this month. Hope you all been enjoying listening to these oldies but goodies. And shout out to our Patreon subscribers who suggested these episodes because they're the ones that made them fans of the podcast. Yep. And everything like that. And again, if you want some new content from this month, take yourself over to patreon.com/medium popcorn. We have $2 to $15 tiers. It all helps to support the show, as well as gives you access to hundreds of hours of bonus content. But again, if money is tight and you can't afford a monthly subscription, you can go to ko-fi.com/medium popcorn and donate basically the equivalent of a coffee or small popcorn to the podcast. It all helps support the show and bring the laughter coming. But yeah, we're talking about The Last Holiday, the Queen Latifah holiday movie, also co-starring LL Cool J. Now, this is a classic episode. A lot of people love this. This is the highest rated episode in regards to, like, when I asked people on Patreon, like, what's the episode that made y'all like fans of the show and made you really love us? People shouted The Last Holiday. Yes. But we have had some controversy with this episode. Yes. We've had a few fans, and it's not that much, but a handful. They're like, this episode was offensive, especially as a black woman. The jokes about weight and stuff like that were problematic. And yes, some stuff is distasteful.
But you know what? I also think it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And
yes.
And like after listening back to it, I was like, oh yeah, I went a little bit hard there.
Yes.
And you know what? I'll be the first one to say, it was me, guys.
Well, I mean,
it was me. But I think it's how I said it, and like I think what I should have really focused on was the costume design part, wardrobe department, and like because they
really, like a Kool-Aid,
but they really didn't do her do her justice, and like Queen Latifah is like they really dressed her down. In this film,
her ward was kind of crazy,
and they made her look crazy, which then makes her look, it was just a bad wardrobe, and I kind of should have highlighted that as opposed to just going off of what initially I was seeing, and just like just also this movie was so nuts, and we were
It really is.
in a free flow mode and just saying wild shit. So, I hope people aren't still affected and thinking that, we are, fat shaming and things like that.
I think also though, like, we didn't have the foresight to really dig into this the way we kind of dig into the industry and like how movies are made now, the way that we did when we recorded this episode first.
Yeah.
It wasn't directed by a black director. I don't know how many people behind the scenes were black people, people of color at least.
Yeah.
Or at least, I would say black people, because I think when it comes to like black leads, like Queen Latifah and LL Cool J, that's important when it comes to wardrobe, to lighting, to makeup. Yeah, what did I say?
You said whoa.
When it comes to whoa. But I think that's important though, right?
Yeah.
And so, not to like excuse any of the comments and jokes that were made and stuff like that, but I think it is important because even LL Cool J's performance, which I comment on a lot, because it's supposed to be a romantic comedy, and he is fucking. It's one of the most unhinged performances to this date of this podcast.
Yes.
And we're about to celebrate 800 episodes. And that's just general. That's not including the Patreon. And it's still one of the, it's still top 10 craziest performances I've ever seen.
Yes.
Right? And this nigga was in Deep Blue Sea. So it's, you know what I mean? Like, if he's supposed to be a romantic comedy lead, this is terrifying. Like, he's stalker. He's got stalker vibes in this.
He showed to a house where there's a kid there. He's just like, where is she?
Where's Georgia?
Like Ike Turner.
Mind you, Georgia, in this movie, before she even she gets this money, she like liquidates her savings, right? And her 401k and shit. She's bought several grills.
Yes.
There's mentally disturbed people that we're watching in this movie. And then, of course, we get the most classic, I think, medium popcorn rant / like video clip, which is the Lampington's disease LL Cool J quote.
It's just like, I'll up and quit my job.
Up and quit my job, yes. And folks, if you have not heard this episode before, you're in for a treat, because if you do not know what we're referencing, you're going to have a really fun time. Because Justin...
You should watch this one. You should watch this one. This movie is 1,000% out of control. Right now, you can find it on like Apple TV, Amazon.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay for it.
$3.99. But guys, it's worth it. It's worth it.
I would say it's not. Yeah, it's not a terrible watch. It's just there's some really, really kookadoodle, crazy shit in it. You know what I mean? And just like when you break down like during the episode, you start like calculating costs and like things like that, and like how much money she made, and you're just like, yeah, this is fucking nuts. But yeah, I understand why our Patreon subscribers and fans love this episode, but I also understand why some people were like offended. And some people were like, I'm never listening to this podcast again. But at the same time, not everyone's going to be a fan of, especially when you do comedy, right? Like there's going to be some jokes that turn people off. I know there's some things where, I've said in this episode or past episodes we've been recapping where I'm like, I cringe a little bit. I'm like, I shouldn't have said that or made that joke or whatever.
Well, I think it's also, it's like, that could have been said better. Because like there are times, I think when you're doing comedy, podcasts or not, where you're just trying to be funny and you come off as mean. Yeah. Or just too mean. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a level of meanness in comedy anyhow. But sometimes you cross the line where it's just like a little too mean. And that's what, but at the same time, as much as I'm just like, well, I'm just trying to be funny. I'm not being serious. I'm not trying to be malicious. I do understand that, words do hurt people. So, I'm sorry to people that were hurt, by some of the words.
Baby, come back. You can have it all on me. I was wrong. And I just can't live without you. That was good. Yeah. It's been a while since we've done a little sing along.
Yeah, even though you sang different words than I sang.
What did you say?
Huh?
Because I thought it was Baby Come Back. You could wait. Let's do it one more time.
Okay.
Baby come back.
Doo-doo.
You can have it all on me. Oh, I thought it was you can have it all on me.
You can blame it all on me. You can have it all on me. What do they have? Sushi?
I'm so bad with something.
Think about it. Baby come back.
Yes.
You can blame it all on me. I was wrong.
And I just can't live without you. See, I always get one line fucked up and it ruins the whole. Like, it confuses the whole song.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. You throw fucking I don't know. You throw fucking a lemon pepper into your goddamn French toast mix. It's gonna taste a little off.
But everybody loves lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper fucking French toast.
That does sound disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, but what's not disgusting, folks, is this episode. So we hope that y'all enjoy it. And again, there's some colorful language and some, it's fun though. It's a fun episode. It's a fun movie, even though there's crazy ass performances in it. And we hope you all enjoyed it. We hope you all enjoyed our re-release series this month. Again, take yourself over to patreon.com/mediapopcorn if you want to support the show, as well as just get access to all the new content we posted this month. $2 to $15 tiers are all available. And yeah, we hope you all enjoy this.
Mm-hmm. Hold on to your butt, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Medium popcorn, we are two niggas spoiling movies. Yeah. Brandon Collins, that's me, and Justin Brown for your movie needs. Medium popcorn, woo! You haven't seen it, well we're gonna spoil it. Spoil it in your face. That's your warning. So if you get pissed, it's all your fault.
Hey, folks, it's your host, Brandon Collins,
And it's Justin Brown.
and we are doing another Black holiday themed movie.
You know what? After a while, I'm starting to think that black people don't like Christmas.
I'm starting to think black people don't like people. Folks, we're doing the Queen Latifah starred The Last Holiday, 2006 movie.
Mm-hmm.
Long forgotten, and for good reason.
With LL Cool J. Well,
LL Cool J is 1,000% insane in this movie.
well, there's a lot of things that are insane in this movie. But I would like to first say, now, so, some of you may have seen that on Instagram and Twitter, I made a video about this film, about how I was going to make you watch it for us to do this. Now, because this is kind of roughly, is this a holiday movie or not? Because it is last holiday and it is around Christmas and everything like that.
Was it? I couldn't tell well, yeah, because they were talking about the Christmas cheer and all that stuff.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, like, I actually got some flack for that. People who reached out to me and said, "How dare you? I love this movie."
Was it black woman?
Huh?
Was it black woman?
A black woman said it to me. A white woman said
wow.
said it to me. A man said it to me. It's like I actually really enjoyed that movie, and they're saying that I've sullied that we're gonna come here and sully Queen Latifah's good name for The Last Holiday because they found this movie to be fun and very entertaining.
Wait, they found it fun?
Yes, enjoyed this movie, The Last Holiday. So I would like to personally say to all of those three people that reached out to me and said,
all those three people,
yeah, those people that reached out to me and said, hey, Justin, I don't get where you're going here. You're obviously all insane. I love you for your insanity, but absolutely not. You're a wild person. And let's tear this dog shit apart.
The opening sequence, the opening montage of Queen Latifah at the church, and she's not really into it. And then she walks and gets like catcalled by some hoodlums, and as she's just walking through New Orleans. And then she goes to a grocery store, gets ingredients. She's using coupons. I'm like, why is it 5 minutes in and I'm watching this shit? Is this a day in the life of her? Like, why do I care?
Yeah.
Queen Latifah looking like a church lady, and I'm like, they always dress down Queen Latifah. Like when she's supposed to. I was like, okay, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So then she goes home and she has a car outside, but it's like, is that her car? Because she's like cleaning it up and stuff.
I don't know.
I was like, what's the deal? We never find out what the deal with that car is because she's like, oh, to the little boy who's like watching the car.
Wait.
It's like she has a
Of
little.
all the craziness in this movie, you want to know about what's the deal with the car? This inanimate object sitting in her fucking
Because
car?
she tells the boy, like, oh, you watch my car good, right? You watch the car good or whatever. And I'm like, what's the importance with this car?
Maybe she lives in a shitty neighborhood and she's afraid that people are going to come and steal her rims.
So why didn't she just take the car out?
Because she ain't got parking spot at work.
You mean at the Macy's or whatever the fuck she works at? Why black people in holiday movies always work at department stores?
Listen, Queen Latifah, she didn't get a GED, okay? That's the problem here.
What are you talking about?
She didn't get her GED.
Is that really what she says?
No. I'm just
Why are you doing this to black people?
Well, no. I think. We for one, we don't know how old she's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's a big red flag. I mean, not a red flag, but it's just like we have no context as to how old she is, and
Because I feel like if she's just like early 20s and she's like,
definitely not.
I know. No, but like if like it's like okay, she's in her 20s and like she has this dream of being a chef and she's been doing little things that working towards that. It's like all right, you're working in retail because you're working towards something bigger or anything like that. Not saying that working in retail is something is bad.
Yeah,
it's just the fact is it's like she has this book, her possibilities book, which is pure stalker material.
well, because she what she does is the possibility. But at first I thought I wrote down because she cooked that dinner up watching Emerald. Even like so much as mimicking him playing with the chicken, which was kind of creepy.
Yeah.
And then she takes a picture of the final dish, and then she puts the Polaroid in a scrapbook, and I'm like, oh, it's a book of recipes. But then the little kid, when she goes out the room, sneaks out, gets the book, and then halfway through the book, it's revealed to show pictures of her face cut out and LL Cool J's face cut out
on somebody in a fucking in a
Marriage
limousine.
kit, yeah.
I'm just like, what is going on here? And like, it's so crazy on so many fucking levels. Listen, if I came across some woman's scrapbook with pictures of my fucking head cut out and pasted into it over some other nigga's body, we can't be friends no more. We can't be friends no more. Guess what?
This is before we even
no
know
more
who-
dick. No more dick for
This is
you.
before we
It's
even know who
over.
LL Cool J is, too. So at first I was like, oh, is LL Cool J playing himself in this movie? I didn't know. I was like, why is he?
Yeah, it's just like,
Then it turns out they both work at this Macy's like store,
yes.
and he works like the grill department.
Yes, he's selling grills. But not the kind of grills that they sell in Atlanta. This nigga's just selling fucking grills. Like fucking, not even Foreman grills. No, he's nigga's selling full-on grills.
And she buys one because she's so nervous talking to him.
No, Brandon. She has bought tons of grills over the last few months.
Really?
Yeah. They alluded to the fact is like she has all these grills that she's bought from him. So like when she goes to buy that grill, he's like, but you just bought one just like last week. It's like, yeah, I just felt like this grill is better. And then her hoisting this fucking grill into her house. She has tons of grills at home because she's his best customer. No wonder this bitch can't pay for all this stuff because she's spending that fucking money on grills. Yeah, she better her ass better be on the internet and selling these grills off on Craigslist or something. I actually haven't
here's
seen.
the thing. She's a. Oh, you got see the play? Okay.
I need to find the exact spot.
But she's not a manager, right? She's just a sales rep.
Yes. Yeah.
And her boss is the guy from Huli on Silicon Valley.
Mm-hmm.
This really creepy white guy. He's really mean, really cheap because how she hit her head. I was so confused as to what happened. That was such a quick scene. She was like talking to Sean, and then she hit her head in the cabinet, right?
Yeah, hit her head on the cabinet and knocked her.
And then LL Cool J picks her up and carries her to the. I was like, there's a hospital ward in this department store,
Yeah.
and that just invested in a CT scan.
Yeah, a used one.
Yes, they made that very clear, and that's why I was like, oh, this is gonna be a fake diagnosis.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were this Indian doctor is very specific in saying this is an old machine that we were able to afford and get.
Mm-hmm.
So they do the scan on Queen Latifah's head because they're like she's having like a hazy memory and stuff, and they're like, oh, just to be safe, let's do a CT scan on you. And then that's when the doctor, before she's not even in a room, she's not even in the patient's room. He's just out in the hallway looking at the scans, like, oh no, no. And she's right there. And he's like, you have this, like, what does he say she has?
No, well,
Lappington's disease.
Well, he never told her. The Indian doctor never told her. He then made the white dude tell her later on.
Yeah, because he was scared of her.
Yeah. Now, let's go back to the actual scene with LL Cool J and Queen Latifah. I have it queued up.
Okay.
Miss Bird,
Georgia.
you had some light bulbs to change or something? Remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, they be relying on me. You know
Hey, I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure.
Is there something I can help you with?
That's quite a nice grill. Stainless steel, huh?
Yeah, durable.
Easy to clean.
Oh, yeah, you just hose it down.
Just hose it down, huh?
Are you on your break?
Yes. Well, that's why I'm here.
Keep
I
pausing.
wanted to ask you something.
I want everyone to also keep in mind this scene. I don't know what LL Cool J did offset, but his eyes are fucked up. He has really red eyes. One eye looks like it's bloody. I'm like, did this dude just come from like another set, like where he was fighting somebody? He looks crazy, right?
His eyes, he is very wide-eyed in this
But they're
film.
red. They're like dilated.
I haven't, I gotta look.
You gotta look in his eyes. It's like Medusa.
What?
A little bit.
Do you think I get my store discount if I buy this thing?
Well, of course you get your store discounted. I just sold you a grill last week, remember?
Yeah. That was a hibachi. That was for traveling.
I think somebody should have told you when you got this thing that you're supposed to have a lawn or a backyard or something.
Okay. How about
So she bought a hibachi grill, which is not cheap.
This bitch is spending money hand over fist. But
Those
this is the least of her fucking spendthrift
Yes.
spending habits that happen in this film.
Yep.
This is just the beginning.
So at work, she's doing these cooking demos for these old white women, which I think is a lot of what my mom does down in Florida. She cooks for old white women, and the boss is like, "Why are you cooking? Why are you cooking for these old white people? Like this isn't helpful." And she's like, "Oh, this is like how I do my sales or whatever." And he's like, "No, you gotta cut that out. It's not part of the budget." And then she goes to talk to Sean about her frustrations, and then that's when she accidentally knocks herself out, right?
Yeah. Well, no, Sean comes up because he smells that wonderful food.
Oh yeah.
In the most creepy, ridiculous moments.
Yeah, he comments on it and he's like, "When I smell it, I got come up." I'm like, ew.
It's like I just knew I had to be a part of this right now. Like it's just really weird.
LL Cool J is supposed to be intensely in love with this girl, but he acts like he wants to kill her. Right? It's like a stalkery vibe.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So anyway, she knocks her stuff on the cabinet. I had no idea where the hospital wing was. Because I'm not sure big department stores have like doctors on staff like that. That was weird.
No, that's not a thing, Brandon. that is not a thing. I don't go into fucking
fucking Kmart for a fucking CT scan. That's fucking insane. Hold on. We're gonna play this clip. All right. This is LL Cool J approaching her.
Georgia, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm
He looks like a stalker, though.
in my own little world up here.
He's breathing heavy.
What brings you to cookware?
It's that smell, to tell you the truth. I can't help it. It wafts down the escalator. Usually I can resist, but
Oh, well,
And then he's looking at her up and down like she's a fucking
probably
burger.
get fired over this. Did you ever have a smell that triggers a memory? This smells like my mama's house.
It smells like my mama's house.
Thank you.
And then he looks at her,
That's
just
incredible.
licking his lips.
Incredible.
just trying to set a cookware.
Where'd you become a chef? France.
Okay, that's enough. This is as much as I can handle right now. Yo, LL Cool J has lost his fucking mind. in
Guys,
this film.
we haven't even gotten to the real moment when LL Cool J goes full off the reservation. So then the Indian doctor, Dr. Gupta, which is every Indian character's name in any movie ever, he tells Georgia Bird, who's Queen Latifah, that she has Lappington's disease, which is a neurological disorder resulting in several brain tumors. So she's got like a matter of weeks left to live. And Georgia finds out that her HMO's not going to cover the cost of the surgery. She finds the estimated cost of the surgery is $300,000. So distraught, Georgia, she's crying at home, drinking some wine. And she's like, Lord, why you do this to me? By the way, the whole movie she's talking to God like out loud.
Yeah, she's having full
She's
on
out of her fucking
conversations.
mind.
She's having full on
She's
conversations.
clearly the loneliest person in the world. Because when I'm the only child, so I used to talk to myself. I never talked to another being out loud in front of other people. Like there's moments where people are like, Jordan, who you talking to?
I'm talking to God.
She literally says
she literally
like a crazy person.
I'm talking to God.
Like a crazy person on the 6th trade. This movie is so fucking crazy.
Oh God.
So then, oh my God. So she's just like, yo, I only got a few weeks to live. She goes to work the next day to try to ask her boss to help her out, right? And the boss from Silicon Valley is being a dick. He's trying to play in her some inspirational CD by Timothy Hutton, whose character we later meet, which is insane.
Who also
Owns the building.
yeah owns the entire store. The whole franchise is him.
And she's like, I just want to have a whole human moment with you. I want you to understand where I'm coming from. And he's just not listening. So then she breaks his CD and then proceeds to like berate him. And then she's like, I quit. And that's when he's like, no, we're having a really bad fourth quarter, but your department's the only one doing good. It's like, I need you. And then she's like, no, I'm out. And then as she's leaving the building, he's on the fucking speaker system saying 50 cents an hour, bump.
$1 more. Yeah, so offering all this money.
That's
Now-
not that much money.
No, but I mean, so he's he's negotiating
Yeah,
through the
yeah.
speaker, which is a terrible way to do things.
Absolutely.
Because everybody else is hearing that. It's like, I can get more money out of this motherfucker. Now,
Yeah, exactly. All the other employees can be like, oh, this guy's a sucker.
yeah. But now she steps outside, and guess who's out there waiting for her? That's right, guys. Creepy Creeperton, LL Cool J. And I want to play, so like, I want to play this clip mainly because the fact is,
Oh, it's just the Hornets game scene?
yes, but this
Dude,
sets
he
up.
looked like he was going to kill her.
Dude, this sets up the movie, though. This sets up the entire movie. I don't know if you realize this, and it also sets up a time frame for this, how long this movie's going.
Hey, Georgia. Your shift done already?
Yeah, I'm done.
Listen, I feel terrible about what happened the other day. I wanted to make it up to you.
It wasn't your fault.
Well, anyway, hey, I have a pair of tickets To the Hornets game.
To the
The
Hornets.
game is a couple of weeks away, but I know you're a busy woman, so I wanted to put my bid in early.
Sean, there is nothing I would rather do than to go to that game with you.
Yeah? It's great. Well, look, I figured we'll go to dinner early. Then, after the game...
I can't go, Sean. I mean, it's not like I don't want to. I can't.
Just tell him you're dying.
We have to be somewhere else.
Yeah.
Hey, well, Georgia, look, I already paid for the ticket, so maybe your plans might change, huh?
And he's like staring her in the eye like a fucking... Okay. Now, the game is a few weeks away, correct?
Yes.
Mind you, she quit her job, and
Just now.
and she's actually leaving to go on a trip.
Well, he doesn't know that. No one knows that yet.
No, nobody knows that. But I'm set up the timeline.
Okay.
So she's leaving to go on a trip.
Yes.
For some reason, I feel like 3 weeks is in my head.
So that's kind of what the doctor told her.
What's that?
That's what the doctor told her.
Yes. So 3 weeks. So apparently she has 3 weeks to live.
Yes.
And this Hornets game was somewhere within that, within this bubble or not, or whatever. Just outside of it, whatever. So I want everybody to keep that in their minds. Everything that happens after this point is 3 weeks. This is 3 weeks, guys. Now, mind you, she can't get the surgery to possibly fix her because
it costs $300,000.
$300,000.
So then
her insurance won't pay for it. Mind you, the worst fucking insurance in the world. They just
this happens to people all the time. That was like that was a real moment when I was like, oh yeah, insurance companies are fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
because that woman was just like, can I help you with anything else? It's like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. You going down with me then?
Funny thing is, so when I was on tour, they gave us this insurance, and so like I got sick, so I had to go. I went to like an urgent care.
Yeah.
And so I paid what a $50
copay,
yeah, $40 copay, right? And insurance takes care of the rest of it until I got a bill for like $500. Insurance paid fucking like $80.
Damn.
Why did I pay a $40 copay?
Because that's how they get you.
Pointless.
It's all fees and shit, man. It's all hustle.
Yeah, it's pointless.
Life is a hustle. That's what Georgia found out, and that's why she did what she did. Because she fucking liquidates everything. She liquidates her IRA.
Mm-hmm.
She liquidates her bonds from her mom, which had to be a decent amount.
Oh yeah. She liquidated. It seems like she liquidated all the money in the town.
Yeah. Well, the guy's like, oh, all the bonds? And it's like, and so, okay, we're going to have a big question throughout this whole episode, folks, which is how much fucking money did Queen Latifah actually have? Because that's when this shit gets crazy.
Again, Brandon.
Surgery was only $300,000. Well, that's still a lot. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, surgery
$300,000.
$300,000. She then...
Oh, not including anesthesia, though, to be fair.
Yes.
Which I'm sure is like another $50K.
But all right, so let's say this surgery is $400K. Let's just overshoot. $400K for this surgery.
Yes.
Right? She also left for 3 weeks.
She books a flight. First of all, as a black person, this is insane. To the Czech Republic to go to Prague to stay at the Grand Hotel Poop. Grand Hotel Poop. Right?
Yes.
She flies to Prague. The ticket was like $1,600.
Yes.
One way. Mm-hmm. Keep this also in mind, folks, the price when you think about LL Cool J later on. Because that's when this shit gets off the rails real quick.
I'm writing this shit down.
Okay.
I'm going to keep a tally of all of this.
So the ticket alone was $1,600 for one-way flight. Because we're going to assume that you plan on dying there, right?
Yes.
One-way flight. She gets to Prague. And she has an open collar shirt, a little sweater, no winter jacket on, She has her winter jacket in her arms, and she's in fucking Prague. Even the white people are covered up to 5 layers.
Yep. Not Georgia. She's got all them big old mammoth titties.
Jesus Christ, Justin. That's such an evil laugh. I'm uncomfortable. But yeah, she sees the line for taxis. And let's be real, we've all stayed in lines of taxis at LaGuardia, New Orleans, Chicago, Detroit, wherever, right, to get a taxi. It's really not that long because they move like clockwork. Mm-hmm. But no, Queen Latifah's like, man, this line's too long. I wonder how I can get there faster. Then she appears in a helicopter. How much do you think the helicopter ride was?
Actually, it's funny because that's exactly what I'm looking up right now. The helicopter, she's at least looking at about $500.
Okay.
$500, but it depends how long
it had to be way more than that because otherwise other people would have done that.
Exactly.
And they said that the last person at the hotel who flew in a helicopter was Elton John. So let's do minimum $10,000. Minimum, because that's not a ride that's worth $10,000.
You're right
for a normal person. You know what I mean?
No, yeah,
even if I have money, I'm not going to spend $10,000 to take a helicopter.
Because wasn't she supposed to take a train or something like that? Because like that ride.
No, she's supposed to take the taxi.
Yeah, but she's like that ride was going to take so long.
It was going to take a long time, and also she didn't want to wait in line.
Yeah. So all right. So I'm not gonna go 10,000. I'm gonna go 5,000.
5,000. That's fine.
All right. So we're gonna go 5,000. Yeah. We some math doing niggas here. We're some math doing niggas today. All right. So then she gets to the hotel.
She gets to the hotel. Only black person inside. There's not even black workers, yo.
Oh no, Brandon. We forgot.
Oh.
She upgraded to first class.
Oh, that's right.
On the plane.
On the plane, after a white dude in front of her is slamming a seat into her knees, and the white people around her are asking her to sit up so he can put his seat back. And then all these white people are ganging up on her, and she's like, y'all be cramming us back here so you can save money. And the one stewardess is like, well, if you want more room, you should have booked first class. And she's like, how much is it? I'm like, what? How much is it? Then we cut to her in first class. So she paid more money after being abused and regarded as less than this dude. That was fucking nuts. Mm-hmm. I was like, what kind of movie is this? Like, she should have stood up to all those people and be like, y'all some motherfuckers.
No.
But instead, she probably paid an extra, what, $5,000, you think?
No.
They were serving champagne.
Dude, a first-class flight from Charlotte to Prague is fucking $9,248.
So add $8,000 to that motherfucker. This is insane. So she gets to Prague. She takes the helicopter to the hotel. Then she goes to the front desk and she's like, oh, well, another thing that happens where it's not her fault. People are fucking her, but she still pays the upgrade, which is crazy because they're like, oh, your regular room's not ready. She's like, we weren't expecting you till like 4 or something like that. She's like, well, I'm here. Like, I got here. Like, I got here early. I didn't have to take a taxi. So instead of being like, all right, I'm sorry, well, accommodation will get you to the nearest room.
Hold on. I have this scene because this is so crazy that
it upset me. I was like, she's getting.
Welcome to Grand Hotel Poop.
Come on, y'all really say it like that?
Poop.
Poop.
And the woman looks very
I'm
just
sorry,
like
but your room
thrown
is
off
not
that
ready
she's a
yet.
black woman
We weren't
talking to her right
expecting you
now.
for 2 more hours.
Well, I wasn't expecting to take a helicopter. But my time is kind of precious lately now. Don't y'all have anything available now?
I'll check in.
Brandon, I can't wait till you realize.
Don't that ceiling ever just make you want to cry?
I've never noticed, man. Only the presidential suite. It's 3,000 euros a night, about $4,000 a night.
Did you see me blink?
Madam Bird, welcome.
So $4,000 a night. $4,000 a night for the presidential suite. Justice face is like, dude. The whole time too, like, first of all, we didn't even talk about Queen Latifah before she left. She went to church. singing in the choir and just started preaching.
Yes. Yeah.
She had the Holy Ghost and she started preaching about, Lord, why? God, why? That was insane scene.
But I just want to let you guys know that $4,000 a night times the 3 weeks that she's staying there, so I'm just going to put it at 21 days, is $84,000.
So add it to the tab.
So she's almost already spent over, she's already spent over $90,000 for sure.
Put it on the tab.
Yep, it's on there.
Okay. God. So, okay. Okay. Oh, boy. All right. So then things get really weird. This is when the plot gets really complicated for no reason. Because Queen Latifah's the only black person in this place. Mm-hmm. And then we meet Juan Carlo Esposito from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. He is the mayor of Louisiana.
Yes.
Who happens to be in Prague, of all places. His advisor's there. And then we meet Timothy Hutton and Alicia Witt, who is also another black film that we're doing, which is very strange. The cute redhead girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
You okay, Brandon?
Yeah. I just shook myself a little bit. The guys Matthew Craig and Timothy Hutton, and they're like all doing like a business trip. They're about to go skiing. So then at dinner, right? Well, so Queen Latifah goes around town. She goes shopping and stuff like that. She goes. There's this weird scene where she's going on a bunch of dresses and outfits, and it's like that usual like, I'm having fun.
Yes.
But you're also like, damn, she's so alone.
But this is the thing. You forgot the fact is, for some reason, they think that she's somebody she's not.
Yeah, who do they think she is? Because she doesn't actually say who she is.
Yeah, they don't know who she is.
She doesn't say what she does.
They just think that she's important because
she flew in a helicopter.
She flew in on a helicopter. She's staying in the presidential suite, and she just like, sideways, just mentioned that that she knows the mayor, but she only knows of him. She doesn't know him personally.
Yeah,
but she knows who he is.
Because he was supposed to show at the church that past week or something.
Yeah,
and so the mayor's like, "Oh, she knows me, maybe from like a summer retreat or something like that." I'm like, why the fuck are you in Prague, nigga? You the mayor of Louisiana.
Yeah.
What are you doing out here?
No, well, this dude actually brought him down there trying to do business, so he's smoozing him.
Yeah, Matthew Hutton.
Yeah.
Timothy Hutton, yeah.
Yeah, so he's smoozing him to try to get something out of him.
Take him to a warm climate where he can get some titties in his face. Why are you going to take him to Prague? He's a half black, half Spanish, clearly.
No, because he has some sort of fucking deal going on there. Because he was like, he used to go there with his wife. Now he's going there with the redhead, who's his mistress.
Yeah.
So it's like he has something going on there, and that's why he was just like, I could take people here, and what's it called? I can show them a real good time, and he's not spending as much as he.
Oh yeah, because he knows like the chef and stuff like that at the restaurant.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna get to that. Oh my Lord, there's so much to do.
Yes. All right. Well. I'm
about to break my mind, Justin.
But let's go back to Queen Latifah. Now, mind you, this chef, she actually went there for the chef. Because this is like...
So I didn't get that because she kept watching Emerald.
Yeah, but in her...
Wouldn't it make more sense for it to be fucking Emerald?
True. Especially, spoiler alert, Emerald pops up at the end of the movie.
Which was
ridiculous.
This movie was out of pocket.
So
this movie was fucking ridiculous.
But in her possibilities book, there was this famous chef or whatever, and he cooks at this resort, whatever.
We're talking about Gerald. What's his name? Gerard Debradu.
Yes, Gerard Debradu. And so
the Andy Dick of the French. Don't they hate him there? I'll look it up.
So she goes to see this guy, and so she wants to look good for her dinner alone.
Yeah.
And she goes shopping, like you were alluding to earlier. And mind you, first of all, she goes to give the bellhop a tip and gave him apparently a whole shit load of money to the point where he kind of looked at her and it was just like, he's like, here, take some of this back. You had to have given a lot of money for somebody to be like, yeah.
You give him like $300 probably.
Yeah.
So knock out 100.
Okay, let's put $100 on there.
Look, we can't even do like the day-to-day expenses. All we
Yeah.
can do is like the big dollar items. So like the dress, right? She got a huge fashion dress.
No. She bought a whole new wardrobe in Prague. A whole new wardrobe. That's $10,000 right there.
You're putting $10,000 for that?
I'm putting $10,000 just on clothes. She was there for 3 weeks, and she's buying high fashion. Actually, that's probably over $10,000.
All right, let's do 12,000.
Okay. I know. Actually, I'm putting 15.
Damn, we just
Dude. No, but like,
I know what you're
if
saying.
If you really like, it's like 3 weeks, and she's buying high fashion. Probably some of those pieces are just fucking are $1,000 in their own right.
Now, to be fair to her,
You know what? I'll put 12. I'll put 12.
To be fair to her, we do have to keep in mind that when they gambled that one night, she was up like she won like 100-something thousand.
Let's get back to that later on. We're gonna get back to that later on because we need to go. We're going off of what she won. What what she came with.
Yeah.
What she came with, as opposed to the $300,000 that she was unwilling to pay for the surgery that would save her life.
Okay. Jesus Christ, when you say it like that, it's so harsh. Okay. So she meets the chef, this French dude who's like, I make everything great. And then she's like showing up Giancarlo Esposito's table because she's ordering all the food. The chef comes by to talk to her personally because Timothy Hutton's group, they all ask for like accommodations of the food and stuff like that. Like, oh, I want this but no cream. I want this with no salt. Things like that, which are very annoying to a chef. Chefs hate doing that. But that restaurant had, what was it, $10,000 a plate?
Oh no, I'll tell you about 1 second. That's the next clip. Because this is so crazy. You guys need to actually fucking hear this shit.
And also keep in mind, Queen Latifah's a bigger woman. She's definitely in great shape, everything. But she's by herself. She's a big woman. She's a big black woman in Prague. And she's about to do this in a restaurant full of these hoity-toity white people.
Yeah, that's
and
not
Giancarlo Esposito for some reason.
All right, and here we go.
She has got them eating right out of her hand.
Oh, she's sure not watching her cholesterol.
I wish I could command attention like that. Oh, is that the lamb?
Mademoiselle? Oh, look at that.
Now, obviously, she can't eat all this stuff.
Good.
And his menu changes every night. So she's like, I'm just going to get everything, all the specials.
Bon appetit.
So she's just going to take a taste of everything. And then I hope she's taking it to go.
No, pause that fucking comment.
Yes, Matthew, I'd like.
Because I wrote down, there's no way she could take a fucking doggy bag, Justin. Black people never do that at fine dining places.
Listen, in this case, nigga, you better be taking the doggy bag at $10,000 a plate, Brandon.
Yeah, I was like, she has to eat all the food. That's so disrespectful to the chef to not eat the food.
No.
But you're still praising him?
No, but because it's the fact, it's like, I bought everything that you made because I just wanted to taste every fucking bit of it. I didn't care how much it cost.
To me, as a chef, and this is a woman doing this, I'd be like, oh, she's DTF. Right?
Oh, we are fucking tonight, Kool-Aid woman. Because she looked like the Kool-Aid dude in that fucking red dress she wearing. I don't care what the fuck anybody says. Oh, Justin, you're fat shaming. You're damn right. That bitch look huge. I'm sorry.
Don't
but
do that to Queen Latifah. Don't do that to the Queen. I swear to God,
listen,
Justin, I will slap you.
I
swear to God.
I don't know if it's the pounds or them big old fucking round titties, but she looked fucking huge in that fucking red dress. This bitch was just fucking large and in charge. I was ready for her to kick in the fucking door to the kitchen and just say, oh, yeah. So, like, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Yo, this bitch look fucking, whoo, man. She looked like fucking Mabel from fucking WWE, a big wrestler named Mabel. This bitch is big. Yo, listen. Listen, big mamas out there, there ain't nothing wrong with you. You ain't wrong. You know what? You be confident. You be you, okay? I ain't got no problem with you. But baby, you can't just wear everything. If you wear something that's like that with some big a red dress with a big red shirt, we're gonna think Kool-Aid. I'm gonna think a picture of Kool-Aid. I'm sorry, guys. That's just the way I'm programmed. Maybe I'm an asshole, but this is just the way I see it. Now let's continue.
Here he is.
So they get snubbed by the chef. He goes to see her instead.
Yep.
I think you'll be fine.
I'll be up there, top of the mountain.
Okay. Will Margaret join us? Because we do need to talk some business.
Okay, what time?
Depends on Craig's schedule.
You know where I come from? We do
Okay.
a barbecue quail
Okay.
with an andouille pudding. I think you just love it. And, call me crazy, but am I tasting rendered loins of pork belly here?
Oui?
Pork belly, wink, wink.
Oh, very sensitive
Oh, the
palate.
scene.
Half clarified butter and half pork fat.
I knew
No. But keep it to yourself. You know how some people are about pork fat.
Yeah.
They don't like the pork.
And he's sitting there squealing at the table.
Chef GDA, you crazy.
Hold on. Here it is. Here it
You
is.
seem to know everybody. Who is she?
Well, I was going to ask the senator the same question.
Oh, well, I don't know her.
Really? You sure about that?
Well, for your information, I don't know everyone who's black.
Apparently
line.
she knows you from New Orleans.
Really? Maybe it was last year's Entrepreneurs of Diversity.
Well, whoever she is, I'd sure like to have her ordering 10 plates at a $10,000 a plate fundraiser.
$100 fucking dollars. $100,000.
Yeah.
$100,000 on dinner. The first time. Now,
First of all, what kind of food could equal up to $10,000?
rich white people food.
By the way, I wrote down when I first watched this movie, I was like, this chef is out of his goddamn mind, just making pig noises in the middle of his dining room floor.
Yep. Hold on. Room.
And I also wrote down at the table with the politicians and stuff, like they were so full of tension that there was no wonder that they kept looking at Queen Latifah. Like they kept watching her, like because they knew they were having boring ass conversations.
Oh yeah. She was far more interesting to them than anything that they can even think of talking about it at that table.
So here's the thing, guys. While this is all happening, LL Cool J is like, it's like his wife ran away because he was beating the shit out of her, and he wants to fight her and finish the job. He comes.
He's the husband from Enough. So we always just go right back to
with
Enough.
the fierceness of a psychopath. He goes to the hospital wing of the store and shakes down the Indian doctor to find out what happened with her. He said after she saw you, she changed. He's like shaking her,
and he's holding him, cradling him like a child.
Yeah, he said, "Tell me where she is." And then he's like, "Oh, I told her that she had Huntington's disease or whatever." And then I was like, "LL Cool J is like tracking this woman." But then we find out he quit his job.
No, Brandon. No.
Because the next time what happened?
No,
we're talking about the plane.
We'll get to that later because we have a whole build up to LL Cool J coming in with that fucking ridiculous.
Because he goes to the house, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
We have a
He's
whole
shaking her down.
build up, Brandon.
He comes after her like a private investigator looking for his mark.
This all led up to his fucking role on what show is he fucking on right now?
NCIS.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That joke would have hit if you actually knew the show.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you. I almost said Hawaii 5-0. I'm like, nah, that nigga ain't in there. They ain't saying niggas Hawaii. Oh, gosh. All right. Then we're revealed to do you remember the ski scene?
I don't want to talk about. So here's the thing.
No, she's snowboarding. Everybody else is skiing.
Timothy Hudson's character, who's supposed to be a self-help guru, is wildly competitive, apparently. Doesn't know this chick from any other black woman that he's ever had pass through his life. But somehow gets into this weird competition with her snowboarding and him skiing.
Yes.
That plays out with this insanely goofy 3-minute chase scene. Right?
Yep.
Remember,
Going through the trees.
This has to be a few $100 itself.
What, skiing?
The skiing trip thing. This definitely for the day is probably at least like $500. Maybe $1,000.
I wouldn't say 500.
With
I'd
all
say
that
maybe,
equipment and the lessons she was taking and stuff?
No, yeah, let's say 500, not 1,000.
Remember, we're thinking all high class stuff.
Oh yeah, this is
everyone
all top of the level.
here is supposed to be somebody who knows somebody.
Okay, so let's tack on a G.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so a G on that.
This episode's gonna be called a G on that.
Medium popcorn.
Hey, folks, sorry to interrupt the show, but Justin, we got some more 5-star reviews, baby.
Stop it.
I'm telling the truth, baby.
You stop it.
I gotta tell you, man. Our 5-star reviews from MGM 280.2. They write, great podcast. And they say, Brandon and Justin are hilarious. Reviews are honest and funny as hell. The It miniseries review was out of this world. The Jonathan Brand.com was funny as hell, yet true. Thank you so much for that 5-star review, folks. And remember, if you write us a 5-star review, we'll read it on the show, baby. Mm-hmm. If you leave us a 1-star review, guess what we're going to do? We're going to find you on Podomatic through our stats, and we're going to find you. And we're going to beat that ass.
And you can run and tell that, homeboy.
Medium popcorn.
So yeah, she snow. That was the worst scene ever. There was like a bunch of like weird weird stunts and stuff. I was like, this is just stupid. You can tell it's not Queen Latifah behind that suit.
Can we also talk about how the fact is like, so they go on this crazy wild ski chase. She ends up coming off the fucking cabin and landing on the front on the table, standing up, hadn't even fall. That guy eats shit.
Yeah, he pretty much dies.
Yeah. She called, he calls her out. He's like, doing like that, something, whatever. And then all of a sudden, she's on a ski magazine. Did you notice that?
No.
In her book that she had of all the things that she's done, stuff like that, towards the end, she was on the cover of a ski magazine. That picture of her, she was so she couldn't just be down there for like a few days. This shows that she had been there for at least 2 weeks. For a ski magazine to go into print and have her fucking picture on it. What is happening in this fucking movie?
To be fair, I have accidentally myself gone down some Double Diamond hills, which is what starts this whole thing in the first place, where she can't stop. And it's really tough to stop a Double Diamond because that shit is steep as fuck. I will attest to that. I crashed into a boy just waiting for this fucking the ski lift, the sky lift. I crashed into a boy, Justin.
You crashed into a boy?
That boy probably hates black people because of what I did. What I done. I was just a boy, Justin.
But go ahead.
I want to say the story.
This is okay. It's all right. Oh God, where are we going after this?
Folks.
Because that ridiculous again. He said something. I was like, okay, where are we going now? Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Ski trip. Now where are we at now?
Then we go back to fucking LL Cool J going to her house, sticking her down when he sees the grill outside that's chained up. By the way, because you're worried about people taking grills. That's a crazy hood.
Hey man, this is North Carolina, man.
That's Louisiana.
No, North Carolina.
They're in New Orleans, dude.
Oh, you're right. So this is they weren't the Charlotte.
Why are you jumping? Oh, North Carolina's our next movie, I think.
Huh? No. This the Charlotte Hornets. We weren't in Charlotte at this time. Wait. No, they were never in Louisiana.
Is your brain breaking?
Wait, what the fuck?
All right, so they're definitely going to a basketball
There's a
game.
stadium in New Orleans.
Yeah, but what's the team?
Louisiana Chargers?
Brandon, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna really need you to get your sports game up because
Louisiana Falcons.
Okay.
Oh no, it's the Atlanta Falcons, right? Those are the football team.
I want you shutting the fuck up right now. First of all, okay, all right.
The Harlem
all right.
Raptors?
No, shut up. So I kept thinking the Charlotte Hornets because he got tickets to the Hornets game.
Yeah.
At one point, they were actually in Louisiana.
Okay.
They're the Louisiana Hornets.
I remember
That's
this
what
movie's
fucked
from
me up.
2006.
Yeah. So basically,
Did we really just spend like 2 minutes going down this weird sports rabbit hole that has nothing to do with anything?
yeah, I did. Wait. Established as a the ones who okay and they were in this exact year this movie came out. So either way, no, because that's why I kept on like, why do I keep on thinking this is Charlotte? So actually, that flight it's longer. There's no direct. It's New Orleans, so it's like it's further south and a little bit more. So that definitely costs more money now, but there's regardless. So that flight we're taking it from.
Holy shit!
You okay? You okay, Brandon?
I'm a little rough around the edges right now.
All right. So he goes to the house.
The kid shows him that fucking.
No, the kid immediately dimes her out. Yeah. But he's just like, hey, you're the dude from her Possibilities book. And he's just like, Possibility? What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, I took this out of her trash can because I'm a creepy motherfucker. I was hoping to find a credit
Who was
information.
that kid? Why did he look like Jaden Smith? I was like, who is this kid?
He's a crazy exposition kid. The exposition instead of old black man that comes in and hands it to you, we put in the little kid.
Folks, the reason why we say LL Cool J is so creepy in this movie too is he's not like a charming, really soft-spoken guy in this movie. He's LL Cool J. So when he asks like, "Where's Georgia?" Normally movies where it's like a love story and stuff, the guy's like, "Hey, have you seen Amber? I'm looking for her. I really love her." For LL Cool J, his approach is, "Where's Georgia?"
Yeah. Where's she at? Where's she at? She ain't seen her at work. I ain't seen her at nowhere. You better tell I'm looking for her ass. You tell me when I find her, I'm going to have that hot comb ready. Oh, boy, and I'm going to go to work on her ass. Don't you look at me, boy. Don't you backtalk me, boy. I'll knock the stuffing out of you. You hear me, boy? Don't you look at me like that. Open your eyes and close your lips. Like, what?
I really closed when you did all that, I closed my eyes and I thought about, oh no, this is what Dad would sound like.
So this is that scene. I haven't part of that scene. Oh God, this is gonna be a lot of this episode is gonna be so much fucking ridiculous fucking clips. This is okay. Here we go. Wait. Okay, this is it.
Hey, what are you doing? Casing the place?
Where's Georgia?
Hey, you're that guy. The Possibilities man. The guy in the book.
What? What book? What are you talking about? Where's Georgia?
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Why is he so rude? The
They're
little
both
kid want to
rude.
be rude. If he started off being rude. And this nigga come out with the book.
Here, I found this in our garbage can.
It's my employee of the month photo. Did she say anything about me?
No? Why, you like her, right?
Easy killer. Did she say where she was going?
Place with healing waters or something?
Look, it's really important that you remember. All right, little man?
Because I need to kill this.
Maybe it's in here somewhere. I know she told me before she left. I think this is it. Calamari Vari, I think the name is.
Kalobi Vari?
Yeah, Calovi Vari, that's it.
How the fuck would that nigga know that?
Cut it.
Now,
So, mind you, LL Cool J, a man who sells grills at a loca. Now, I said at a loca. That's a local. So, all right, so I want to put this on Macy's caliber. I'm going to put this like maybe a fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
Grills at a Walmart. And then he himself went and bought a ticket for $1,600 to Prague.
That's one way.
You're right.
He plans on coming home. That nigga was planning on coming home at one point.
At one point he was. Actually, who knows? Because soon we find out that he quit his job, much like everybody else in this film. But let's keep the party going. So yeah, he goes to Prague to try to find her or whatever. Oh my God, this movie's so fucking bad. This movie is so fucking bad. I cannot believe that people actually like this thing.
Yeah, this is a rough one.
How much money did this movie make?
All right, we're getting derailed, dude. We gotta finish this plot. It's overly complicated, but it's not that complicated.
Oh, okay then. Let's talk about Queen Latifah base jumping. And then the other guy goes base jumping with her.
No,
but
he
chickens
doesn't go.
out. Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, he chickens out because he pees himself.
Yeah. So that whole part is fucking insane.
She has that weird scene in the spa where she bonds with the mistress.
Yes,
because the mistress is all tense and yells at a lot of people, and they're just like, "Why are you so mad? Like you should be mad at the dude, not like everyone else."
Yeah,
because he's not gonna leave his wife. Blah 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 blah. And
well, and
it was just weird.
And then dude then sicks her like butler.
Yeah.
To go find out who the fuck she is and everything.
Yeah, that was weird too. That butler with the weird ass eye.
Yeah, who was just mean for no reason.
Yeah. Look, somebody had sucked out her right eye.
Who then
and she couldn't keep it open. Just like a little socket in her.
But
face.
then later in the movie, when she gets happy, all of a sudden that eye opens up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, realize that?
Fucked up.
Yeah, so
that
that's her
made a
bitch face.
choice.
Yes,
with the weird crooked eye, like almost like a Forrest Whitaker.
Yes, that was a choice.
Anybody ever tell you look like a fish?
What? Guys, Brandon's on that shit.
No, I'm not.
Brandon's on that shit. Brandon's on that ooey.
No, I'm not.
Guys, I think Brandon's freebasing crack. This nigga just looked like a fish. This fucking nigga's out of control. So, all right, back to the movie.
So, this whole thing is insane.
No. So she has to find out. He wants to find out more information. Now, the day before, Georgia wrote that note to fucking the fucking Ninja Turtle that's on his way right now. Listen, LL Cool J without a hat on, that nigga just looks like a big old brown Ninja Turtle. That's all he looks like.
Okay. But we got to LL Cool J on the plane. This is what I wrote down. It was like you can literally do horror music behind LL Cool J's storyline because he's on the plane. He's on the plane sweating, just staring down this little white kid. I was like, he looks like he's going to murder Georgia.
It's like, this bitch gonna run away from me, huh? You gonna run to Prague, huh? You want that European dick? Oh, I got it. I'm gonna show you what I'm all about. I'm gonna show you why Louisiana's where you gonna go back to. Like, this is so fucking insane. This is so crazy.
This movie's so out of pocket.
So, yeah, so then she finds a letter that she wrote to him that basically says that she was dying, stuff like that. Now Maid is on her side, and then basically kind of informs the hotel, and so everybody is just in love with Georgia.
This is true. Yeah.
And this is on top of like all the snooty folks being in love with her anyways. So it's like she's at top of the list for everything. Wait, okay. Hold on.
Lunatic bet
Gambling
right there.
scene.
Georgia, that's a lot of money.
I know, huh?
always bet on black, baby.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right.
So everybody starts betting where she bets.
No more bets.
Matt, doing it your own way.
Except the asshole
George is a lady
store
like
owner.
Come on, 17. Come on, 17.
Here goes.
17 black.
Got a crystal ball over there.
Where to next, Lucky?
What was the number again?
17. 17.
17. Sounds good to me.
Isn't it a bit reckless to bet on the same number twice?
Well, I guess that's
Yes.
why they call it gambling, not crocheting.
No, it's what they call stats.
Gambling it is.
Yeah.
Well, the house is loving you guys.
I'm in.
Place your bets.
Me too.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Red.
Already your side.
No more bets.
Come on, show me something.
Come on, 17. Come on.
Now, guys,
Big money.
Red, come on, Red.
she does this 3 times.
Yeah, on the same fucking number. That's impossible odds.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Those are you rigging a machine if that happens. Something's happening.
Now,
And it's not God.
No. Yeah,
No
for
matter how
sure.
many times she wants to talk to God throughout the movie.
Now, mind you, so was that 30? It was 36. 31 to 36 odds or some shit like that.
Oh, that's what you're trying to talk about? I'm like, what are you stuttering about?
Yeah, the odds. I'm trying to think. I think it's because
It's like a lot. They're high odds, dude.
So let's say that she put on $1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, 36. Obviously, she has far more money than that. Now, the reason I'm saying this because I want to explain to you how much money she apparently won here, because she has her ticket, she has her checkout ticket from the casino later on her way home, and it shows. Now, I couldn't catch this when I was originally watching this film on my own, but
You look so high while you're talking about this.
what are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Hold on, Brandon. I need to find out how much money she won. Watching Smokey Robinson. Oh,
What's that? Dude, you can have dead. It's a podcast. You can have dead air, Justin.
Brandon. No, Brandon, because what just happened, I'm fucking flabbergasted right now. How much money did she win?
She won like $100K. They said.
Huh?
She said when they translate it, it's like $100K.
I'm going to write down how much she actually won, because she has a receipt for how much she won.
No, but remember, that's a different currency.
Yeah, and it's less than United States. The movie was euros. It was euros.
Yeah.
And it was like 3,000 euros. The room is like $4,000 American.
Okay. Yeah.
So this number that I have.
So you're saying
here,
the receipt and what the Alicia Wood girl told her that she won are two different things?
No, because they stayed out for a night of gambling, and she won all of this money. And I'm writing it down, and then we're going to touch on this at the end.
How much money did she win?
We're going to touch on it at the end.
Okay.
Touch on it at the end. So.
Yeah. So this is just a bunch of random scenes at this point.
Yeah.
There's nothing and all you have to do is remember that Timothy Hutton doesn't like her because he thinks that she's trying to move in on his deal to close him with the state of Louisiana or something.
Mm-hmm.
Never really got the whole plan. Never really got it.
Yeah. They never actually fleshed that out at all.
Yeah, and so then what happens is Timothy Hutton, through his maid, finds out about Georgia, that she's not like rich or anything like that. She's just like she splurged and she liquidated everything, and that she used to be a sales rep at one of his stores. So remember, folks, this is all happening while LL Cool J is trying to get to this hotel. There's even an avalanche where he has to fucking get out of a taxi and start trekking on foot
up a fucking mountain.
And remember, he's black and has very little winter clothing on.
Yeah. And he's going through snow that is up to his fucking knees.
He's going to die like that girl in Wind River. He ain't going to make it.
His lung is gonna collapse.
So he treks through the snow to get to this hotel.
With bags, mind you.
With bags, like fucking Jack Torrance from The Shining. This is out of control.
Now,
I've never seen you laugh that hard. I've never seen you make that face.
oh no, this is okay. Okay, guys, I just like, this is for sure during a holiday movie because she's been there for 3 weeks, so through Christmas, and on top of that, now it's New Year's Eve.
It's New Year's Eve. Yeah.
So she's in this place New Year's Eve. Obviously, the fucking mayor is not married.
Yes.
He's not married because
No.
if he was married, it's just like, why wouldn't his wife come with him, and why would he be there for that long?
Yeah. Yeah, he was there for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Obviously, you ain't a good mayor, nigga. Get your fucking shit together.
That's why I said he's a terrible mayor. And we'll get into other terrible mayors when we do Medea's Christmas.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So
don't unsubscribe, folks. This episode might be going off the rails, but don't you dare unsubscribe.
Okay. All right. So that dude threatens to kill himself. He's sitting on the ledge. Fucking, she's out. She goes out to talk to this guy, to talk him off the ledge, literally and figuratively.
Then LL Cool J shows up.
Oh my
but
God.
all while this is happening, the Indian dude back home has realized because he did a CT scan on someone else who also, based on the scanning, would have Huntington's disease or whatever.
Or Lampington's.
A Lampington's disease. Then he does himself realize, according to the scans, he would have it as well. He said there's no possible odds that that's not possible. Realizes the machine's fucked up, misdiagnosed the girl. So he's sending her a fax saying you do not have this disease to Prague.
Yeah.
By the way, here's the thing, guys. Why didn't she ever get a second opinion? I almost feel like insurance would have required her to get a second opinion.
Exactly.
Why wouldn't he double check that the machine's not already giving out faulty scans?
Yeah. It's just like, hey, we got
Like,
this
that's
new
why
machine. It's brand new, but it's used. Either way, let's slide you in there.
That's why at the end when he's like, I quit my job to pursue my dreams, I'm like, nigga, you would have been sued. She should sue you.
Now, let's talk about LL Cool J coming in. Now, I'm gonna play the whole entire scene when he shows up
on the
Company
rooftop.
too. His name is Sean. It's starting to happen. I mean, I can hear him calling my name.
Wait,
right
pause that. Because she's talking to God and saying it's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't been sick this whole movie.
Exactly.
She hasn't thrown up. She hasn't been dizzy. She's never, ever had a scene where she legit looks like she might be in peril or that she's getting worse.
Yeah.
She's actually getting stronger. So unless she's becoming the fucking Hulk, she should be concerned that, man, I'm not showing any symptoms right now. Like, what am I about to say? I'm supposed to be feeling like I can't breathe, I can't live, I can't eat. I can do all those.
I gotta have greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, yams, lambs, hams, you name it.
Oh, this show's...
We've lost our fucking minds. We've lost our fucking minds. Okay, all right, back in.
Someone actually did call your name.
Georgia!
Sean, what are you doing here?
Wait, I'm coming!
I want to know how the fuck he knew what floor she was on, which room.
You are here to see Miss Bud.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Oh, okay. The hotel guy took it off there.
You have the arrivals list for tomorrow.
Also, all I had to do was say, hey, I'm trying to find the black woman who's on the fucking roof.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. It's like, how'd you guess? I don't know. Lucky guess. It's like, yeah, because you're the only two black motherfuckers on this mountain besides half-breed over there. Oh, they just found out.
And the person cheering is the maid that was spying on her.
Yes. Okay, here it is. This is great.
What the?
hell? I mean,
How many people can get on that ledge?
who the hell is that?
What you doing here?
Well, I found out, about the Lampington's disease, and well, I up and quit my job.
Everything. It was so good. Yo, I laughed so hard in the moment. It was like, yeah, I found out about the Lampington's disease and I up and quit my job. Oh God, yo, that shit is so undeniably black. Just I up and quit my job. Oh God. Oh my God. I can listen to this nigga say this shit all fucking night.
One more time.
Well, I found out, about the Lampington's disease, and well, I up and quit my job. About the Lampington's disease, and well, I up and quit my job. I found out, about the Lampington's disease, and well, I up and quit my job.
Why is he so fucking... Oh God, yo, I'm crying right now. This is so fucking coonery. I found out about your Lampington's disease, and I up and quit my job. Oh God, holy shit! Oh.
So then we have a happy ever after.
No,
they end up together.
I didn't feel like I had a future there. Besides, after you quit, I didn't feel like I had a reason to be there.
I had to come over here and kill your ass.
There should be more possibilities in life.
Oh no, you done up and read my possibilities book.
What exactly is the possibilities book?
Georgia, I gotta talk to you.
Okay. Talk to me.
I can't do it now. He on a ledge.
Come on now, you're gonna have to. I'm kind of in the middle of something here.
Look, Georgia, I had all kind of thoughts running through my mind. I should have told you this a long time ago. I don't know what I thought, or it doesn't even matter what I thought. I have feelings for you.
I have feelings for you.
Georgia Bird, I want to be with you. Whether it's for 5 minutes here on this ledge or 50 years.
I like this guy.
I like how he makes a statement by nodding his head every single time.
Come on.
I have feelings.
Knock it off. Now, why you gonna send him all the way around here when you know I gotta
Hold
die?
on. Wait, this is her talking to God.
Who are you talking to, baby?
God.
Pause. That's when I'm like, oh no, in my head. As if I'm LL Cool J, I'm like, I picked the one bitch that has schizophrenia.
I quit my job and flew all the way to Prague, and this bitch is plumb crazy.
Oh shit!
Oh,
all right, so everyone gets happy. Everyone's so happy that she's not dying. Because at one point she's working with the chef, and when it all comes out, because the asshole from the company is like, oh, I found out about Georgia Bird. She was one of my employees. She makes $29,000 a year. She's really not who she says she is. And Georgia's like, yeah, I'm dying, so I cashed all my shit. So
what?
She's like, so I'm gonna have a good night. I'll see y'all later. Peace. And like the French dude was crying when he was like, you don't have to tell me anything. I was like, why is everyone so emotional about this stranger that they've literally met for like a few days?
Because they think that she's the best person that's ever lived.
No, the best person that ever lived was Luke Skywalker.
Shut up. Don't fucking bring Star Wars into this shit. You know what? Don't you even sully the Jedi's good name by putting them in the same film with Georgia Bird in the same universe.
So then everyone's like happy.
Oh wait, hold on. She pokes the crazy maid lady with one eye. Forrest Whitaker maid
Yes.
pokes her head through the window to tell her that she doesn't have Lampington disease.
And then they all like cheer. They're like, yes,
yeah,
yes.
Okay. And then, so then they go back to the United States. They open up a restaurant together
Called George's Place.
And
George's Joint. I'm sorry.
Yeah, George's Joint. Hold on.
I said that she had a really hot sister. The actress that plays George's sister.
Oh, yes.
She's got like 5 kids. I was like, for good reason. Well, baby's like that. You need someone to lock that down.
Wait, wasn't she supposed to be going on a date too?
I don't know.
Yeah, she said she was going out.
Not with us, nigga. What are you talking about?
No. In the bitch in the movie.
I know
Brandon.
that, but I'm like, it doesn't matter. There's nothing to that plot.
No. But it's the fact is like she said that you said she got 5 kids and she's going out on a date.
Yeah, I mean she's gonna get another because that body was banging.
Yo,
that was like a fresh 2-piece out the oven.
If any ladies from the South got these bodies on, not necessarily the 5 kids. I want that part. Come and hit me up at J Brown did it on Twitter or Instagram. Send me drop a little DM in my box. Yeah. What? But all right.
I was like, I wrote that also. Why is everyone cheering? Because not everyone can hear everything. Like Juan Carlos, who's on the ground, hundreds of feet below, is cheering for them.
Yeah.
But they haven't kissed or anything. He's just cheering.
It's like, yeah. No, she's probably just like, it's like that's George's man. I know he came and got her. Maybe that's what. I don't know.
And then at George's Joint, that's when the doctor's like, I quit my job. I'm like, yeah, because you were about to get sued for malpractice.
Everybody quits their job in this fucking film.
Except for Emerald, who does show up.
Yes. Emerald Ragazzi shows up at the end.
At George's Joint, which literally looks like a house, just has a sign outside.
Yeah. But maybe they don't know because that chef was there.
Yeah, that was so weird.
So he was probably helping. Is he now helping her cook at her Is he now? He's the head chef at her kitchen?
No, I think he was just helping her that night because she's not classically trained.
No, but he could actually be the head chef at this restaurant.
There's no way she's paying him enough compared to a restaurant that charges $10,000 a plate. That nigga would get robbed every day on his way to this George's Joint. That nigga would probably end up dead real soon on local news. But, oh, you that goofy French motherfucker that said that you spent $10,000 a plate.
Yeah, you're right. So maybe he probably just helped.
But I thought it was implied at the beginning that he didn't speak English. So how are they communicating?
Exactly. After a while, they just dropped that whole thing.
At the very beginning, first scene, he's like, he doesn't understand what she's saying.
Yeah.
So they're trying to say he learned English in like a week?
3 weeks.
Justin, I'm done.
3 weeks. Now, mind
I don't
you.
want to do this anymore.
All right. So, they cleaned up something very sloppily in this film, but now we're gonna go through it. Do you have a calculator? I'm gonna tell you the numbers to pump in here.
I try to remember this shit. All right, hold on.
Are you ready, Brandon?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. 1,600. That's for the flight.
Mm-hmm.
One way.
Yep. Plus.
5,000. What was that for? The helicopter ride.
Mm-hmm.
9,000. First class upgrade.
Damn. Okay.
$84,000 for the room.
Okay.
$100 for the tip.
Okay.
Now I'm actually gonna
Can't believe
say
you calculated $100.
no. I'm actually gonna put that as put a zero behind that. Put that at $1,000. Put an extra 900 because she had to tip other people. People at a hotel don't love you unless you tipping. So she tipped a bunch of other people, and this is over 3 weeks. It's probably a lot more than that. Yeah. But either way, 12,000. That's for her clothing.
Okay.
100,000 for one night of food.
Okay.
$1,000. What was that last 1,000 that we put in there?
Ski equipment stuff.
Yes. The skiing.
Oh, we
thing.
didn't even do base jumping.
Oh yeah. How much is
That's
this?
probably another 1,000.
Yeah. That's rich white man things. That's rich white man stuff. So now, so what do we have there?
Well, how much is that?
Yeah.
$214,600.
Now, if we start thinking that 3 weeks of living in this expensive class, she went to that place at least 3 times. Or how much?
But she probably got a hookup after that, though.
Yeah, but even so, so obviously it was over 3 weeks. She spent a lot of time there. So let's say she was paying maybe $5,000
a week. So that's another $1,500, $15,000.
$15,000. So 229, correct?
229,600.
Now, so we're gonna take.
Is that you?
Yes. Excuse me.
I'm like, it sounds like a fucking growling dog. I'm looking around like a crazy person.
So, all of that money, that's all the money that she spent.
Yeah.
All she needed was another 60 to borrow from a bank, and she fronts over $200,000. And apparently, it seems like she has more money than this.
Oh yeah, she's still good.
She was still good.
There's not one scene where she's like, "Damn, I'm down to my last dollar."
Yeah. Because listen, I know niggas would have blown that money real quick. Real quick. Money goes out a lot faster than it comes in. That bitch would have been broke as fuck right now. Mind you, she works at a goddamn Kmart.
Well, she's
and
supposed
she's
to be working
fucking cooking.
$29,000 a year.
What the fuck? So now,
yes, calculate how much you. What about the casino thing?
Now, no, I already know how much you won. All that money, Brandon, it means shit. Because she got back that money and a little bit more. Because at the casino, she won $3,546,305.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. On her receipt, it was that much fucking money. Mind you, that's not in American dollars. So if we're then going to transfer that currency over to U.S. currency, we're probably talking about $5 million.
I'm sure there's going to be some taxation. There's going to be fees.
She won $5 million.
So then that last scene when he's like trying to diss on her on New Year's Eve is negate because that means he should still know she made crazy money. You need to get some food.
This is insane. Guys.
All right. And then, yeah, George's joint.
Yeah, George's joint. Emerald shows up. They shake hands. End the fucking movie. Oh, then we go into this. This is what happened to all these people.
Yeah, like we give a fuck.
Yeah, like we give any two shits. And this is all about bit characters. You know, well, other than Georgia got married, and then they start showing a bunch of bit characters. So, oh God, Brandon, let's rate this shit. Can you explain it to them because my head's pounding right now.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, our rating system. I'm saying, what did you ask me? Our rating system works like this, guys. We have small, medium, large, and extra large. Extra large being like this movie was a classic. The Bomb, The Bee's Knees. A small meaning is okay. Wouldn't take my kids to see that without having a broom to the neck first, and then we have piles of dog shit. And that means just stack on piles because that movie sucked. The movie was dog shit.
Brandon, that was the most ridiculous and most drawn out version of breaking a fucking rating system I've ever fucking heard. I'm sorry, you guys had to fucking sit here and listen to that. Brandon got that coke drip hitting his nose.
You know, Justin, you a hypocrite, man. You making fun of me. You know what we did.
Okay. All right.
What are you gonna rate this, Brandon?
I'm gonna rate this a small.
You're giving it a small?
I'll give it a small just because LL Cool J's performance elevated a little bit above the dog shit because he's so out of control crazy. And I really want to know what happened with his character. Because first I'm like, oh, he wants to kill her. Then halfway I'm like, oh, is he just going to survive? Like, he's trekking through the snow.
He's Idris Elba in that movie with the other chick, with the white chick.
Kate Winslet.
Yeah, whatever that
She
movie
got
is.
big ass titties.
Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ. It's Christmas time, Brandon. It's Christmas time. And on top of that, we got fucking all this fucking sexual harassment shit happening out there. I can't do this show without you, nigga. Don't you get locked up. Oh, God.
They said the police won't get me.
What?
I'm trying to say Akon's locked up.
What? Which line? Why wouldn't you go to the fucking refrain? I got locked up. It won't let me out. Why wouldn't you go there? You go to some random fucking line in the middle of the song?
Can I be real with you?
What?
I don't even think that was a real line.
I didn't know if it was.
All right,
Oh, guys, we guys been fucking torn up right now. All right.
Popcorn.
Hold on. I got to rate it, Brandon. I never rated it. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I'm going to give it a pile of dog shit. Oh, my God. 1 pile of dog shit. Okay, we got to get the fuck out of here because this has gotten way too crazy. We're off the rails here. All right, Brandon, how can these good folks follow you?
Y'all can find me at American Accounts, AmericanAccounts.com. Follow some Medium P podcast, hashtag Medium Popcorn. Please, folks, either do one or two things for us. Subscribe and rate 5 stars on iTunes, Stitcher, Podomatic. We're almost to 100 ratings on iTunes, which would be the dopest Christmas present ever. Or you can subscribe to our Patreon. We got $2, $5, and $10 packages. Justin and I have determined if we get past 30 Patreon subscribers, we will add an extra bonus episode. It might be a spinoff episode with me and Tatiana where we talk about TV shows. It might be another general media popcorn episode. It might be another rant or two, okay? But you got to sign for that Patreon, all right? If we get just 30 total, we'll do it. Justin, how can people follow you, man?
So, guys, you guys can all follow me at J Brown Did It on Twitter and Instagram. And please, guys, drop us off a little message at 347-508-0978 because we would love to hear your voices. We love to hear your voices.
Yeah, I want to hear you smack it down.
What?
Sometimes we get sad. Sometimes get a little happy. I know I do not tell you. Everybody.
Sometimes I don't know the song.
I'm making it up, Justin. You're supposed to just hear me.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were actually singing a song and I needed to know it.
Is that what you were asking me what song it was?
No, I was gonna bring up another song to close out on, and because it just came over me. But
all right, folks. Thank you for listening. We hold you. We hug you. We walk you to the bedroom. We check the night lights on, and we say, "Yep, baby, you okay? Ain't no need to be fearful in here." Whoa, my brain just melted.
What? What? What, Brandon?
Oh, man. We gotta go.
Oh, God. This is so good. Hold on. What?
Stress me out, won't give me a bail and can't get me out. Now I'm headed to the county, gotta do a bid here. I'm used to living luxurious, I don't wanna live here. The walls is gray, the clothes is orange. The phones is broke, the food is garbage. A lot of niggas is living with these circumstances. SP's the same, I still murk your mans.
That's me. And Justin Brown for your movie needs. Medium popcorn. Woo! You haven't seen it, well, we're gonna spoil it. Spoil it in your face. That's your warning. So if you get pissed, it's all your fault.